Well, two of my favorite people, and we've all talked individually, and now we're together again. So it's great
feels
to see
so
you both.
good, reunited.
It is. Congrats. I love sci-fi. I love this type of genre. You can't predict what's going to happen. How different of an acting experience was it for you? I know the shaving of the head and all that is obvious, but what else made this stand out for you?
I mean, it was such a great script and such an interesting world to be in. I think so much of it that I loved was all of those big dialogue scenes that I would get to do with Jesse, which is so exciting that it was just like all of those interrogations, the dinner table scene, everything about that, what they're uncovering and the way that the two of them are on totally opposing sides, but both believe that they're there to save the world. Was just a really fun, crazy thing to get to dive into.
Same thing for you, Jesse. By the way, I feel like both your characters deserve big hugs because I'm like, well, how much more can these people go through? The emotions.
Dawn, too.
And Dawn.
Dawn needs the biggest hug.
Dawn needs the biggest hug.
Yes,
he deserves the biggest hug.
for sure. But for you, it's pretty emotional. It's pretty heavy. Your facial expression on both your faces really explained to me a lot of the story. What made it different for you?
The experience, the character?
Yeah, this particular role, the heaviness of it.
I mean, I had just never been asked to play someone like Teddy. And I think, you know, even as you're reading the script, as you're watching the movie, your feelings are constantly changing about him. As you're learning more about his past, his very complicated relationship with his cousin, whom he, without a doubt, loves very intensely and is trying to protect, and is also kind of unintentionally, you know, abusing while trying to protect him. And so it's just a really complex character to try and get inside of him. Was so much fun, you know.
Let's have a fun one right now. We'll close with this. If a space alien, she'd look at me like, wow, Dave. If a space alien walked up to you and they were a space alien, they said, hey, I'm from outer space or whatever, and you were to spend the day with a space alien, what would you do with that space alien?
Just imagining a montage of some sort.
Or just have you ever seen the movie Bad Santa?
Yes.
You know Thurman Merman? You know he's always asking all those questions? I'd be Thurman Merman to the alien. Like, what's it like up there? What's going on? Where do you go to the bathroom? What are you doing late? Like, it would just be all questions, like a barrage of questions. I don't even know that we'd need to do anything. I just want to sit there and ask him a bunch of questions.
And when I wrote that question, like, well, I guess go to lunch or whatever, or walk the street.
Just talk.
See, that's deep.
Thurman Merman. Yeah, it's very deep.
No, but I like it because where do they go to the bathroom? That's a great question.
Where do they go to the bathroom? Do they have to go to the bathroom?
Gas stations on every corner?
What
would you do?
I don't know. I'm just imagining like a Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid kind of like bicycle montage with raindrops falling on my head. We're just like riding bikes around the city, stopping in for lunch, maybe going to a game.
Pretty E.T. also.
Yeah.
And he added music to it, which I really dig.
Yeah.
Cool. Y'all are the best. I really love seeing y'all. So thank you so much.
Great to see
Good
you.
to see you. All right,
Good to
brother.
see you.
Take care. Y'all
Thanks.
stay
Take
safe.
care.
Bye.